in front of the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. We're gonna go inside. I don't know if they allow video. We're gonna find out once we get in there, I guess. Hopefully they won't kick us out. But right now I'm standing actually on the Country Music Walk of Fame. That's gonna be a separate video. You can see all the tiles behind me. That's gonna be a separate video. There's a lot of names here to go over, so I'm gonna do that separately. But let's go inside and hopefully they won't interrupt the video. The Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum builds itself as the house that holds the music. It collects, preserves, and interprets the evolving history and traditions of country music. Through exhibitions, publications, and educational programs, the museum teaches its wide range of audiences about the enduring beauty and cultural importance of country music. Whenever you come to the museum, there's always a spotlight on some country celebrity, whether it be current or past, and while I was visiting, it was Rosanne Cash, daughter of Johnny Cash. And I believe right now, as this video uploads, it's focused on Dolly Parton. All my life, I've loved all genres of music, including country music. Like I said, all genres. I can listen to just about anything. But I have to admit, I am no expert on country music. So this video that we're doing here today is going to be a walk through the museum. Some of these names I'll recognize, some of them you may recognize. But again, I am not an expert. Hopefully you appreciate music as much as I do, and we'll learn a little bit about country and its roots. We'll see several cars as we go through the museum, including this one, which was Webb Pierce's Nudie-mobile, and then we also have right next to that Elvis Presley's 24-karat gold-plated Cadillac. The Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, located in downtown Nashville, has been called the Smithsonian of Country Music, celebrated for its broad cultural impact, educational mission, and unrivaled collection of historically important artifacts related to country music. First opened in 1967 on Nashville's Music Row, the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum launched its current downtown location in 2001. In 2014, the museum unveiled a $100 million expansion that doubled its footprint. The museum now encompasses 350,000 square feet of exhibition galleries, archival storage, retail stores, and event space, and we'll walk through most of those. Hey guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying the videos here on the New York channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I have a goal of 15,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we're almost there, just a couple hundred away. It's you unsubscribed viewers that can help me reach that goal, so just click on that little New York logo in the bottom right hand corner of your screen and poof, you're subscribed. It's free and you get a lot of great content. Also, if you're enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up, click on that notification bell so you'll know when new uploads are uploaded, and share it on your social media. That gets the video more views and the channel new subscribers. I appreciate all your help. Thanks for watching, guys. The area we're entering now is the Western Edge exhibit, the roots and reverberations of Los Angeles country rock. Most notably, acts like Jackson Browne, Bonnie Raitt, Carole King, Linda Ronstadt, Eagles, all have their roots in country rock, and most of them came out of a place called the Troubadour in Hollywood, California, West Hollywood. The museum has several mock studios, music recording studios, which show what recording studios look like back in the day, including their equipment. Some of my personal favorites are here, including Tom Petty, Gone Too Soon, and Linda Ronstadt, About to Push 80. Growing up in my bedroom, I had a poster of Linda Ronstadt right next to my Farrah Fawcett poster, and it's hard to believe that she's pushing 80. Makes me feel that much older. The museum has lots of video and audio displays. Of course, I can't play the audio here on my video, but one of the acts they have here as far as showing video and audio is Eagles, one of my favorite bands, and I got lots of favorite bands as a matter of fact. By the way, they're called Eagles, not the Eagles. They make it very clear that it's just Eagles. Even when I ask my smart speaker to play some music by the Eagles, I am quickly corrected. I'll say something like, play music by the Eagles, and my response is, here's music by Eagles. Elton John, yet another musician who was discovered at the Troubadour in West Hollywood. Bernie Leadon, one of the original members of Eagles, was replaced after a while after Eagles felt they were a little too country, and they brought in Don Felder, who brought masterpieces such as Hotel California to the fold. Now we're entering an exhibit called The Journey Continues, country music from the 1960s to the present. Stay tuned guys, lots more coming from the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, including a trip to the gift shop. I'll tell you one thing, if you're a guitar aficionado, whether it be acoustic or electric, you'll be happier than a pig in, well, you know what, if you visit this museum. Here's the mechanical bull from the movie Urban Cowboy with John Travolta. Have you seen it? Leave a comment below. Southern rock is definitely well represented here in the museum, including bands like Leonard Skinner, the Allman Brothers, the Marshall Tucker Band, ZZ Top, and many, many more. See, I told you there'd be more cars in this Country Music Hall of Fame museum, but unfortunately, no pickup trucks. Okay, am I stereotyping? Sorry about that. If I recall correctly, I think Smokey and the Bandit was my first date movie. Now I'm really dating myself. My girlfriend at the time actually looked like Sally Fields. She's a landlord-tenant attorney now, and well, here I am walking the boards in Atlantic City. Memories like the corners of my mind. Hey, by the way, if you missed any of my Nashville videos so far, I did a hotel room tour and I walked up and down Broadway a couple of times, showed you Broadway during the daytime, during the evening, that's where all the honky-tonks are. Lots and lots of music. Also over on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, I did a lot of food that I've eaten here at Nashville, known for their hot chicken and a lot of other dishes. So make sure you check that stuff out, and lots more to come from Nashville coming down the road here. As you can imagine, it's been a busy summer. Taylor Swift has a lot going on here in the museum. Obviously, her roots are in country music. She's more of a pop star now, but I really do like her earlier songs, the country music songs. And well, I was a big Taylor Swift fan back in the day. Not in a creepy way, but I did like her music. She's a great songwriter, by the way. Here's some stuff from Lil Nas X, a black gay country artist. Country's come a long way. Good for them. Hey guys, don't forget I started a membership here on the New York channel. To become a member, it's $2.99 a month, $2.99. That's all it is. You get a couple perks and, well, you help support the channel at the same time. One of the perks is every time you leave a comment or suggestion or question on the New York channel, you get an apple next to your name. The color of the apple depends on how long you've been a member, and we've got a couple members already with different colored apples. Well, there's too many perks to mention right here. I'm going to leave a link in the upper right-hand corner. Again, it's only $2.99 a month, and you get those perks. And well, maybe in the future there'll be some other perks like members-only videos, and you can leave a voicemail, and they'll be in the videos as well. That's coming up in the future, but right now you can sign up for $2.99. I think it's a great deal, and again, you get to help support the New York channel. And of course, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming New York video once you become a member. I'll also leave a link in the description below in case you want to finish this video and sign up. If you click the link, it explains everything. Hey, if you're still with me, thanks, partner. And don't forget that, well, we're going to visit the gift shop here. It's a rather large gift shop at the Country Music Hall of Fame Museum. One of the cool things about Nashville is, just like New Orleans, everything is pretty much within walking distance. If you're wondering where this Country Music Hall of Fame Museum is, it's only a block or two off of Broadway, which is the main drag with all the honky-tonks. And again, my hotel was just a couple blocks away as well. Everything is within walking distance here in Nashville, downtown Nashville, that is. Just check out the Nashville playlist here on the New York channel and you'll see all the stuff that's within walking distance. With all due respect to the national anthem, I have to play background music while I'm playing it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to play it at all. Here we have Jelly Roll receiving an award at the Country Music Awards, and like I said, country music's continuing to evolve and change with the times. I don't know if I can say that about rock and roll. What do you think? Leave a comment below.
There's something poetic about a 39-year-old man winning New Artist of the Year. I don't know where you're at in your life or what you're going through, but I want to tell you to keep going, baby. I want to tell you success is on the other side. I want to tell you it's going to be okay. I want to tell you that the windstand is getting in the way of being able to breathe, because what's in front of you is so much more
So I'm guessing we've been through the museum part, and now we're heading into the Hall of Fame part of this building. Some of the names I recognize on these walls are Alabama, Eddie Arnold, Chet Atkins, Gene Autry, Garth Brooks, Brooks and Dunn, Glenn Campbell, Johnny Cash, Ray Charles, Roy Clark, Patsy Cline, Charles Daniels, Jimmy Dean, the Everly Brothers, Tennessee Ernie Ford, Vince Gill, Merle Haggard, Emmylou Harris, Alan Jackson, Welling Jennings, George Jones, Jordan Ayers, Toby Keith, Chris Christopherson, Brenda Lee, Jerry Lee Lewis, Patty Loveless, Loretta Lynn, Barbara Mandrell, Reba McEntire, Roger Miller, Ronnie Millsap, Willie Nelson, Oak Ridge Boys, Buck Owens, Dolly Parton, Minnie Pearl, Elvis Presley, Ray Price, Kenny Rogers, Roy Rogers, Statler Brothers, Ray Stevens, George Strait, The Judds, Mel Tillis, Randy Travis, Ernest Tubb, Tanya Tucker, Conway Twitty, Dottie West, Hank Williams Jr., Tammy Wynette, and about 100 others. Let's poke around the huge gift shop they have here. I like this pillow. I had a friend from the South who once told me the phrase, "bless your heart," pretty much means you're an idiot. Well, he used a different term, but this is a family channel. Some of the other areas of this building include the CMA Theater, the Hatch Show Print. Hatch Show Print is where they made all the old concert posters, and they're still printing today. Also, the historic RCA Studio B is here, the real studio. Yep, the Hatch Show printing press is still in use today. They started printing in 1879, and today the shop continues that handmade tradition by designing and printing posters for hundreds of artists, performers, and businesses annually, and creating and producing posters, prints, t-shirts, and more, among other unique gifts available for purchase right here in the gift shop or online. This is a Nashville version of a 5 and 10, 10 of course standing for Tennessee, not a dime. Hey guys, don't forget, if you want to help support the New York channel, then just click on that super thanks button right underneath this video. Doing so not only will help support the channel, but it'll get you a shout out on a future New York video. I really do appreciate your support, guys. Thanks so much. The Country Hall of Fame and Museum is attached to the Omni Nashville Hotel. There's a private party going on here. I just might crash it. Thanks for watching, guys.